Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Battle Brothers. In the previous part, we basically cleared the island between Kalkovel and Grunberg, and today we'll again try to get to the Fog of War and finally explore a bit more. Initially I wanted to go this way, but I changed my mind because going this way I just wouldn't be able to resist attacking the ruins, all these camps, and before we would get to the Fog of War, our inventory would again be empty. We would have to go back. So instead, I'll just go this way to the closest edge of the Fog of War. Maybe we can attack the Crumbling ruins along the way, but then we explore, just follow the edge of the Fog of War, go southwest-ish, and try to explore as much as possible. Of course, all the locations that we find here along the way we will attack, but at least it will be locations that we get while we are exploring, not in an area that we already know. So let me actually check. Do we have everything? Yeah, this looks fine for now. Once we find the next target, we can change the composition a bit. Go. Let's go directly to the Crumbling ruins. Try to go as fast as possible. Nothing at all so far. Can we see the garrison? Nope. Does it really matter which side we attack from? I don't think so. But maybe in case there are ghosts, which is possible. How are we gonna do it? Let's move Sobo back. He could use a break to finish the repairs. I think this will be fine. Go. I didn't expect this. But we have a good position. If I knew that we would have to fight goblins, I'd take one extra archer. Actually, I would take two extra archers. I wouldn't take Alric. Instead, I would take an archer for, of course, 2 shots per turn. But with the height advantage, you might be able to even reach both the Overseer and the Shaman. Because they don't have Wolf Riders, we can ignore the Shaman for a while. Instead, try to do some damage to the Overseer. Come on. If you don't hit the Overseer, at least hit the ambushers or something. Yeah, something like that. And Ulrich, 72, 68. I think I'd rather kill the guy with the dagger than the guy with the pike. Okay, that's fine as well. Let's try again. I mean, 70% chance we should hit this time. Yep. Wait. We have the vision, so don't need the hawk. Come on. think I'm pretty lucky with the positioning this time. If it was the other way around, now I would retreat of course, but it would be a lot more dangerous. Especially because we don't have the strongest composition against large groups of goblins. But I'd say this would be the last army I'd expect in this location. If you ask me, what do you expect? And I'd have to make a list, then this would probably be the last. Maybe like behind goblins would be things like direwolves, those that I know it can't be there, but I didn't expect goblins at all. I'll just keep trying. There we go. The reason why I'm trying to kill overseers as fast as possible is simply because their crossbows can do insane damage. If he decides to move closer, then it's already too late. You have to kill him before he even starts thinking about moving closer. What does it look like here? 53. 72, 69. Let's try this one. That's one thing I like about the crossbow, that it one-shots goblins. Good. Come on, move faster. Maybe well, I could move closer, but if I move closer, then I would get in range of the overseer, and that crossbow is really scary. I'll just stay where you are. This may take longer, but it's safe. And in fights like this, safety is more important than speed. Let's try the shaman. Ha! That's how we do it. Good job. Get lucky and kill the overseer next turn. That would change things quite significantly. Oh, and the shaman is gone as well. There we go. We can just always choose targets based on the chance to hit. Okay, well, 45. Oh, we have 47 here. Let's try that. 65. Good. And now the ambusher lost cover. I would say like 2 more kills and they'll fall apart and just run. Okay, 26, 44 here. That's probably the best shot we have. 49. Come on. Good. That was a lucky shot. Trying to find one more unprotected target, but the best I can do now is probably just try it against the shield. You know what? I think it's time to start moving. Does this guy have a dagger? No. I'm surprised they still want to fight. It's the only dangerous unit left. With the dagger, he ignores armor, so that can be still dangerous, but the rest just kill as fast as possible. Good. Good. I'll try to move Gisbert behind them, prevent them from retreating. That was a misclick. Damn. I didn't mean to click back. Good. Alaric did a surprisingly good job this time. When the fight started, I said that I would replace him for an archer, but when he has the high ground and extra range because of that, he's deadly. Can we somehow kill this guy on this turn? I don't think so. Maybe. He's surprisingly good with that shield. Ingolf could try his luck. It actually worked. Good. Level up for Gisbert. What about the loot? Silverware. If you get some food, but yeah, this is one of the reasons why I don't like fighting goblins. Most of the time the loot sucks. Like 90% of the time the loot sucks. Let's leave the rest behind, it's not worth the taking. Okay. No. That's the wrong direction. We want to explore. And maybe the good start is climb the mountain. It appears as though Shadecroft, the old sellsword, has a little bird following him around. Young Alfgeir. Young Alfgeir? Is it that Alfgeir, who is in the company pretty much since the start, has 2 permanent injuries? A little bird. Really? Now in the company of mercenaries, the apprentice must want to learn from those with plenty of experience on the road, earning blood money. While they train, you notice that this sellsword puts most of its emphasis on exercising one's body. Being faster than your opponent and outlasting him are just as important as putting a blade through his brain box. The earnest lad seems increasingly sturdy, earning some sense of vigor you didn't notice before. So Alfgeir got +3 melee skill, +6 initiative, and +2 fatigue. That's not bad. It's like another level up, pretty much. Alfgeir. 95 isn't bad. 73. It's nice to have someone like Alfgeir in the reserve. You know, when the things go wrong, you can just move him forward, and he's almost as good as anyone else. And he never complains about being in the reserve. Okay, Gisbert, what about you? I think the usual stats this time. And let's keep moving. Heimwart Castle Ruins. What could that be? Well, pretty much anything again. Is there anybody who needs some repairs? Let's move Sobo forward this time, and Arnold will wait in reserve. We can attack, I think. Wait, I should check the rest of the company probably. Everyone else is fine. I need to check weapons of our archers because they shoot quite a few arrows. And in case this is goblins again, we need to have our ranged weapons ready. Oh, this is undead, and I think there are some geists. Okay, question as usual is, do they have necromancer? And it's not geist, so that makes it much easier. Is there the necromancer? No, I don't see anything. Well, that's a huge army. 1, 2... Oh, come on. Is it possible it's just 4? Here's another fallen hero. But still, seems that there are only 4 fallen heroes. This is actually much easier than what I expected from 31 units. I think we just move forward, speed things up, even if that means standing in the water. If we are not aggressive here, this fight is going to take forever, and we just have to take care of 2 fallen heroes with the Great Axe and Great Sword, and the rest should be quite easy. Damn, this is gonna take a while. They're moving really slow through the swamp. I think I'll send Douglas with Kronar down. Fight here. I'll just soften up this fallen hero. We can hit him, of course. At least under the fog of war they are moving a bit faster. No, we can wait. We don't need spear wall. Maybe I'll wait for them. Moving forward here might be a mistake. I have no idea where is the guy with the great sword. Kill this zombie. No. can't believe that we still didn't kill anything, or we just killed one zombie. Okay, let's go this way. I want to kill the Nasser. We can still go back. Please don't miss the second time. I need to activate the shield wall because there's still somewhere the fallen hero with the great axe. There. Kill it. But during this fight, Alric can't hit anything. During the goblins was perfect, but it seems that he really doesn't know how to shoot at night. Probably hit like once, maybe out of 6 shots. Let's try our luck and take out the next area. I forgot about him and can't reach him anymore. Well, never mind. Can you please kill the zombie finally? Okay, now all the archers have to focus on the fallen hero. You need some overwhelming stacks. And this is also going to make things a bit more interesting. I left one small Knights-Errant alive. And now it's gonna cause huge problems. So I don't have enough damage to kill him. Still have to hit the fallen hero, but actually there's no point in retreating. It doesn't matter if he devours Gisbert or Shade. What's the chance to hit? 83. I have to hit the Knights-Errant. I have to start doing damage to him. Come on, just one more hit. Thank you. Oh, that's better. Postal is... let's move forward. It's not much, but still some extra damage. Oh, that's not that bad. He didn't heal that much damage. Oh, Postal is just panicked. It complicates things a little bit. But what I wanted to say, he didn't heal that much and wasted the turn. That's bad. Just do as much damage as possible. We won't be able to finish him off. Maybe in this case I'll even risk shooting one of our guys. Yeah. It was worth it this time. This is also a solution. That was pretty lucky. Okay, problem solved. Please kill him. That's possible. We were not able to kill him. Pretty close, but we won't be able to finish the fight on this turn, which means I'll probably get like 3 or 4 zombies back next turn. Only one. There we go, finally. That was a long fight. Level up for Leg and for Ingolf, not bad. What about the loot? Could have been better, but I shouldn't complain. We get both the heavy weapons, 2 quite expensive items. Let's take the helmet as well. Okay, we're gonna rest. Exploring during the night is not that effective. Let's try to find a target for the next part. There's something interesting around here. Just follow the edge of the fog of war. There is something. Ruins of Orkbane Keep. And collapsed ruins. I think we'll attack both these locations in the next part. It's possible that we'll get the same thing as in this one, just orcs and undead. Well, at least it's new. Or what we could do is maybe explore a bit more. Many orc berserkers. And what is this? Lots of goblin wolf riders. Not enough to cause any problems, so they'll most likely just run away. What is this? Ambushes, skirmishes, overseer shaman. Well, he has some more options. Maybe we can start with the goblins again. And then I think I want to attack this cavern of lost screams, because those are only berserkers and their weapons are expensive, so that's the reason. And then we have to go back. We didn't explore anything again. How does it look at our inventory? 60 out of 90. Yeah, we attack the goblins. They'll pretty much fill the inventory completely. Well, you know what? Let's just explore a bit more in this video. Maybe just waste some time, but finally want to reveal the side of the map. A Grisnik Caduks, Goblin Overseer, a few Shamans. Oh, this looks interesting. That's something we could do in the next part. Multiple Shamans, which means it's gonna be pretty much impossible for us to move. They'll be able to root everyone every turn. I think I'll stay here and we attack the what is it, outpost. It's only one overseer. There's a good chance that we'll again have height advantage. They don't have wolf riders, so this is not that bad. And then we could probably go north this way. We'll skip the camp. I don't want to attack two goblin camps in one part. Those fights are not that interesting. And attack the ruins on the way back. Or it depends how many items we have after this. Just explore as much as possible. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. So it seems that in the next part we'll attack goblins again. And as usual, I hope that you like this part. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.